Hello guys, this is the second part of the video of lecture notes 1. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the Linux server, so specifically at Seneca. So there are two Linux servers at Seneca. One, I'm going to type it here. One is one is matrix.senecacollege.ca. That's one server. Another one is matrix.senecac.on.ca. Those are both acceptable matrix servers at Seneca. But before continuing, I would like to mention about the cluster. A cluster is a collection of computers, an array of computers that are connected, all connected, and forms a cloud. That cloud connects to, it forms actually the cluster. We call it cluster or matrix server. You can access a matrix server when you use the internet. So you're connected to the internet, and there's a possibility of entering the matrix server. Okay, so what's the difference between a matrix server and a large server? It's just we pick only a cluster because it's a low cost alternative. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay, so how can we connect to the matrix server at Seneca? We connect it with terminal. The terminal allows us to connect remotely to the server. Okay, however, in order to connect with the matrix server without sharing information, we want to share information just to the matrix server, so we need an encryption. How can we get an encryption? With an SSH, which means Secure Shell. The Secure Shell offers and gives the ability to transfer information from point A to point B without the interception of other users. So it's just a connection between you and the server. If there's other people, they're not going to access the files or the information that I'm sending to that server, and vice versa. Okay, so that's a great thing, I guess. So how can we enter to the matrix server? We just need to go to our command prompt. The command prompt is the terminal. Yeah. So we go SSH, then my username at matrix.senecacollege.ca. Okay, then I'm going to put my password. Okay, to clear that up. So that's the way we connect to the matrix server. It's now just between me and the matrix server, and that's it. Okay, but if we want to exit the matrix server. Should we click here close? No, that's a bad idea. Why is it a bad idea? Because if we close it like this, we're not sure that we are still in the matrix server. There's a possibility that we are not logged out from the matrix server. So we need to put or exit, or we put log out, or we just put Control D. Control D. Okay. I'm just in this case I'm just going to put exit. The server, the connection is closed. Okay, I'm going to connect again to the matrix server, apparently at Seneca College.ca. Okay, I'm going to call matrix.senecacollege.ca. Okay. Okay, I'm going to clear that. Okay. So, how's the Linux command structure? Is the command plus an argument plus arguments, basically. Okay, so let's say, for example, ls, it just means list. It means show me the list of the directory. So if I click here, we are in this, we're showing this directory. Okay, and that's a command. But what if we want to add an argument, okay, or an option? We put the command plus, let's say L. That means that I want to see the list, but I would like to know more information, like a detailed information. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Okay, and we can add more. For example, let's say ls minus L bin, I don't think. Okay, so this means that I want detailed information of the list inside bin, the bin directory. Okay, and I'm going to clear it up. So what if we don't know the commands? Then we're going to use the man command. Man command comes from manual. I think it comes from manual. Okay, I think it goes like this. This is like, for example, so let's say that I want to know more information about the command printf. Okay, then we hit enter, and we know the information. About printf. If we put enter, it forwards one line. But if we want to search something, we're just going to put slash, type slash. Okay. We type slash, then for example, let's search vertical. Put vertical, then click enter, and we can see it. Okay, and yep, Okay, I'm going to quit. How to quit? Just Q to clear it up. Okay, so how can I access the assignment section? So first, I need to go to the matrix server. I need to put my password. Then I type this tilde ULI101 / assign 1. Hit enter, and then we are good to go. We hit enter, and there's available sections. So yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. And there are some commands that I would like to share with you. Okay, but the basic theory is just, for example, what's the difference between PWD and PWD in lowercase? There's a huge difference. Linux tends to work generally with to lowercase commands, not uppercase. Let's say this command not found. But if we put the same information but in lowercase, it shows. Okay, and maybe you're wondering what is PWD. It means print working directory. It means it shows your current directory. So right now we are in this directory. Okay, so what if we want to check the list inside this directory apparently? So we put ls, it shows this, right? But if we want a detailed information, goes this. This means that's an executable file. If it's like this, it's an executable file. That's I'm going to show that in a couple of next videos, I think. Okay, so to clear it up, okay, so what's cd? Just cd means change the directory. If we put just cd, it means go to the home directory. Okay, if we put pwd, it shows my current directory. Okay, so if we put cd, let's say, okay, if we put list, and then we put cd, I think, is that work? Yeah, it means that right now we are in W01. If I put, I think, pwd, I think, yeah, we're at W01. pwd, it means print working directory. It means show the current directory. If you put cd W01, before we were in this directory apparently. So we said, first we said, okay, show me the list of the files inside the apparently. Here it is, W01. Then I want to change the directory. Instead of apparently, I want to be inside W01. So I said change the directory to W01. So right now I'm inside W01. I want to verify that I'm inside W01. So I put pwd, and then it goes like this. Okay, that's all. Next thing, we're going to, if we put just cd, we're going back to the home directory. Okay, so if we put pwd, we're at the family again. Okay, we put cal to put calendar, we put date to show the date, we put who to check who is in a matrix server right now. It seems that I'm the only one in the matrix server. And who am I? Who am I? It means show me the username, apparently. Okay, so next thing, calendar. Let's say calendar 2020. It shows all the months. What if we say calendar 9 2020? It shows September. September is 9th, then 2020. It only shows the specific month. Okay, yeah, I think that's the review for the first lecture notes. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, okay, I think that's all. Thanks for watching.